my friend told me that he went over to this guy's house, and the guy had a stuffed chimpanzee. And the chimpanzee, when you got near him, it was like rigged, where his like eyes would light up and his dick would pop up. Like they had it, you know how you like walk by those haunted house things?
Yeah.
You walk by him, his eyes light up and his dick pops up.
Because of you, we watched, what was the chimp?
Chimp Crazy?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's insane.
Insane. It's nuts. These people are out of their fucking mind.
And it's weird because it's the same as Tiger King in a way. Like, it's the same personality quirk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
It's this weird personality quirk. When you watch it, you'll see some of the, like, I don't want to say mental health issues, but some of the
that's what you should
traumas
say.
or whatever they are.
Oh, they're
same.
mentally ill people. Yeah. They're mentally ill, crazy people who have giant primates that live in their house in cages.
Everyone's face gets ripped off.
Oh, yeah. They all
When you
take their
like,
noses off.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. They rip their eyes out. Yeah, it's nuts. And they, for the first 4 or 5 years, the monkey gets to go everywhere. So the chimp gets to go to the pizza place, and everybody loves them. Chimp gets to go here. But then they get a little older, and now they're in a cage all day.
Yeah.
So they used to be free. They used to go to the town. Everybody was their friend.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden they're in a fucking cage. And when they get out of that cage, they fuck people up.
Yeah.
They're so
Well, and
mad.
then they have that hormone dump. I think they were saying the male primates are like 5 or 6 years old, so they become really hard to domesticate or keep as a pet because they get violent. I mean,
Well,
that's
they
their way
castrate
of
'em.
communicating.
They castrate them. That's why that lady's 15-year-old. She can hang out with it and watch 2001. That's a castrated 15-year-old chimpanzee. That's why it's so skinny, too. It looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Skinny. The other ones look jacked,
Yeah.
you know? They look like, just like Mike Tyson in his prime.
Have you
The
seen
kind of
the one
musculature
on,
they have is...
I haven't messaged Tony about it yet, but the Vince McMahon.
What do you mean?
They just dropped the Vince McMahon docuseries on Netflix.
Oh, it's not about chimpanzees.
No, this
I
one's
was like,
this
what
is the
did
new
Vince do to a
Netflix.
chimp?
No, this is a new Netflix one about Vince McMahon and the WWE. It's pretty intense.
No, I
It's
haven't
pretty
seen it,
fucking
man.
intense.
Speaking of
He was
muscles.
doing some wild shit.
Of course he was. I mean, when you're that jacked and you're in your 70s, what are you on?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to be that jacked in your 70s?
Yeah.
The guy's probably out of his fucking mind and partying. Did he really shit on someone's head? Is that real?
I'm only on like the second episode, but they're getting into like there was a lot of there was some weird stuff. Like they were even bringing in little kids, kind of like going down that Epstein path.
Oh,
like,
my God.
They talk about that, like not teenage boys, kids though, 15, 16-year-old kids working crews and stuff that were being utilized sexually and
Jesus
exploited. And
Christ.
there's a lot of sinister stuff in there. I don't know how much.
But these are just allegations.
Yeah, it's all allegations and whistleblowers, and I mean, who knows? You never know anymore.
Imagine how much liberty you have to take with the truth if you make up a story about someone shitting on your head. If you're like, you know what, whatever happened, not bad enough. I want him like shit on my head. Let's like say shit on my head.
Yeah.
But to make that up, you'd have to be. That's such an insane thing. But when you look at Vince McMahon, you go, I bet he did that.
Yeah.
I bet he did it. He looks like he's insane. He's fucking jacked.
But you also
got a
live in
chain
that
around his neck.
imaginary world where you've created this character, and then at what point does the character become you? And when you've done it for 30, 40 years, whatever it was.
Right.
Because he grew up. His dad founded it, and he was integral into the storylines, and then became... Like, his character was the pompous Vince McMahon, elitist. Like, that was his whole character. That was his shtick. So did that bleed into life? Does reality become...
Oh, it definitely does to
fiction become
people.
reality?
For sure. It must. It has to. I know it does with comedians.
Yeah.
Comedians, like, become their character. Like, Andrew Dice Clay used to be Andrew Silverstein.
Yeah.
Dice was a character they used to do
Yeah.
in his act. And then it just became him.
Yeah.
You know, and like Sam Kinison, same thing. Like Sam Kinison became the beast because that's what everybody wanted. He was like captured by it. He became that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're Vince McMahon and like your whole thing is fuck you, I run this game. You're all out of your fucking mind. I'm gonna shit in your head. Like you probably just pushed it to the limit. Plus, you add in a lot of recreational substances.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there was plenty of.
Yeah.
What did it say about that?
Environment. They haven't gotten into that.
No?
By the second episode, they're talking about steroid use, and they're definitely. I didn't know that they indicted him for selling steroids to his athletes. I mean, a lot of crazy stuff.
Really?
Again,
I didn't know that
they tried
either.
to indict him, and he fought it. I think he got off.
Have
I
you
haven't
ever
got that far yet.
seen any of the More Plates, More Dates videos about Tren?
No, from Derek. I've watched Derek. I love his coverage. He's so smart. He breaks stuff down so eloquently.
But there's so much talk about tren, for whatever reason, and sexual deviance. Like guys who turn gay when they're doing tren. Like just these guys are taking crazy doses of this super powerful steroid.
Yeah.
And they're just doing wild fucking things. They get tren cough. Yeah. They get like a crazy cough. And just out of their fucking mind. Yeah. Just deviant.
It's crazy.